another little update on the worm bins, really just to show you guys live how active these get. It's just crawling. Loads of them. And I put my old veg in there as well, kind of your food scraps. I find that the worms are fine with the manure and the hay, to be honest, so this is just adding a little bit of extra fertilizer or goodies to the mix, but not necessarily completely compulsory. I just put my apples in there as well. They do say be careful with apples because they're quite acidic. So this was just from my apple tree there, which is crazy abundant this year, 2020. So I'll kind of split those between each of the worm bins, so they've got an extra little feast there. But yeah, this stuff here would be kind of nearly ready as a mulch, if you like. I like to compost it down a little bit more, but what I'll do later on in the year probably is start spreading out the beds. So all the compost, or a lot of the compost from here, I'll put into this bin. Sorry, I've done that in the wrong order. This one into here, and this one into there. It's just kind of a staggered effect. Okay, I thought I was going to do this later, but I've done it now. That's the manure shifted over. So whatever's been taken out there, what I've done is I've just layered it with some apples, which I got from there. So there's the same in here, by the way. Half of them went in here, half of them in here. Now this bed, or this worm bin, compost is going to come out and fill this one up, tall like that one. So as you guys have probably figured, over time, when you fill these up, they compost down, and the compost inside obviously gets lower and lower, so you find yourself with more space to deal with. And this obviously just aerates the compost a little bit when you're transferring it over, and I find it also just helps speed up the process a little bit, because I'm depending on worms here. I find that the worms actually like to dig underneath where it's all juicy. The top layer is normally a little bit more dry, so what we're doing here is actually mixing a bit of the wet and some of the dry onto wet stuff, and that kind of just helps everything get a little bit more decomposed. Some beautiful birds starting to pop up over the allotment. I try and catch them. It's like being in Jurassic Park.